Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys with Chet and Robin. Come on, have a seat at our table with us. Let's talk about some cruising and have some fun while we're doing it. After all, we're all friends here. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. Grab you a snack and a drink and sit down and join us for a while. Hey, how about that, y'all? It is Friday morning, 8:30 on January the 3rd, 2025. Woo! All right, thanks for joining us here at Sea Lake Journeys. We're so glad to see you. Well, I'm so glad that you're seeing me because I can't really see you. I can't see you, but hopefully you can see me. Hey, whether you're driving to work, driving home, driving to the store, driving to get some more coffee, driving somebody crazy, come on, let's Sea Lake Journeys drive with you here this morning. We got a great fun Friday, and it's going to be awesome. We're heading into the first weekend of the year. It's great. It's a good time to be alive. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys was just saying, hey, what do you think our house, if it could say something, what would it say? I'm like, I don't know. What do you think it would say? She goes, I think it would say, and she was trying to sing the Johnny Cash song, I've been everywhere. She goes, because look out there in the living room. I've been over there with them toys, and I've been over here with this, the swimming pool. I've been over here with this and that. And I'm like, yeah, I could see that. And I thought, I don't know. I look around. I think it's singing that Barney song. I love you. You love me. I'm a happy house, you see. So, hey, what is your house singing this morning? What do you think if your house could talk, it would tell you right now? I know right now, baby Enzo is like, hey, come open this door so I can get out of here. All right. Oh, let me get up here and check my comments. Looks like I got 41 comments already. Oh, my gosh. I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball here, ain't I? John Gailor, first one in. Good morning to you, John. Thanks for joining us. Chris! Aaron here saying good morning, Sea Lake Journey crew and motivation minions. Listening on the job. Hey, that's right. If you're working, lurking, jerking, twerking, zerking, somebody else, find something else that rhymes with irking. And if you, whatever you're doing, let's Sea Lake Journeys do it with you. Because if we don't know how to do it, we'll fake it till we make it. Give myself a peanut squeaky for that one. TNT Adventures to Sea. Tom and Terry right there saying hola. Tom and Terry, I don't know if you caught the last part of Marcia and Denise yesterday over on Scott's show last night. The Thirsty Thursday thing, or they having some wine and doing some wine trivia. Well, I knew the answers. I knew most of the answers because hanging out with Tom and Terry, going to the wine tastings on the cruise ships, I was like, hey, I know the answers to these questions. I know that you can only get champagne from the Champagne region in France. I knew that. It's a fact. It's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So, yeah, that would have been a great game for you guys. You guys would have aced all of them. I answered the first 3 right, and then I said, well, I'm going to sit this one out because I know the answers. I'm going to let somebody else win this. Hashtag See Me Raid. Right on, Jen. Jen coming in. Don't forget to join Jen on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 in the morning, the same time slot the Sea Lake Journeys is in. And also now her Sunday morning time has changed to, Jen, what did it change to, 11:30? I think she went from 10 to 11:30. Put it in the chat so we don't mess up. And she's going to have Chef Todd on there tomorrow. She took him to the chef's table, and he's a chef. So he's going to evaluate what he saw, what he tasted, and he's going to recreate, I do believe, some of those dishes tomorrow. I'm going to have to catch you on hashtag replay, but trust me, I ain't going to miss that one. I really want to know. That's an episode I'm going to have to watch twice because I'm definitely watching that. Peanut butter pickle? What the heck? What is that peanut butter pickle? What is that? Peanut butter pickle? I might try that. Happy Friday from Jen. Scott coming in on that See Me Raid right on. Scott, it was a great show you had with Denise and Marcia last night. What a hoot they are. Poor Marcia. I think she was tripping last night and got on Facebook and put up a bunch of fun pictures. If you haven't seen them yet, get her on Facebook. Check out Marcia's photographs from last night. And or you can go back if you missed her show. It was just on at 8:00. Rewatch that because Kurt did hold up her phone. Mm-hmm. Good morning from John. Kathy Mills says good morning. Coming in on a hashtag See Me Raid. Right on, Kathy. We're going to start the year off with a happy, energetic Friday this morning, ain't we? Right on. Yes, we are. Whose TV blasted through the wall? Me. Laugh out loud. I don't doubt that at all. Oh, the dogs are getting frisky out there. I don't know what's going on with them guys. Hey, y'all see that poster on my chair back there? My Noodler poster that you see back there. That came from the Spellbound show, magic show that we saw on the Sun Princess. And what that is, it's like a 4-hour event, and it's a specialty dining, and it's pretty expensive. It's like $150 a person, but you get supper, you get this great meal, and then they take you to a secret place, and you can only get to this place, this bar, this magic show, if you book Spellbound. So we go through the magic door, and we sit in there and have special cocktails made that you can only get in the Spellbound bar. I can't wait to work on that video. Hey, guys, I spent the last 2 days, I'm not exaggerating, I spent about 20 hours going through my downloads, making sure all the files, I had to get them individually and take them off the disk and off her phone. And I still got one more camera to go. I did 2 discs off the GoPro. I did her phone. Now I still got to do the Sony. It's a lot of work. And man, I'm telling you, my wrist and arm hurts today from sitting here doing mouse stuff. For you hear that? That's the peanut gallery over there. Gives me a hard time. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys right there in my IT department. She had to come in and set the things up for me so that I could get the files off and on, because I don't know why. I just can't get a hold of that. You know, I could take your engine apart and put it together and fix that, but I sure can't get something off of a little tiny disc over to where I need it until she gets it there, and then I can move it into folders and stuff. I don't know. That's why I have an IT department. Had to turn the volume way down after See Me Traveling. Yeah, I had the same thing, Tom. I had my speaker. I got my little speaker in front of me, and I had to turn it up for Kurt and Marcia. I was like, uh-oh, their volume must be down or something. And then I forgot to move it, and then I just blew my own head off. Yeah, blew my own head off. TV was loud from seeing me, and boy, that was a loud laughing my butt off. Right, Scott? I did the same thing over here, man. Oh, yes. We got Mark the Shark. Everybody get your salutes up. Hey, beautiful people. Hey, Mark the Shark. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Hope everything's going great for you over there. We're having a great time here at Sea Lake Journeys. Will G here. Woo, good morning to you. Najuma's here. Good morning to you, Najuma. Thanks for joining us. Jimmy, the astute tourist, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning. We was over there hanging out with Jimmy this morning. And, of course, he had Sean from the Down Under. He had Scott from Controversial Cruising. He had Denise. I can't believe Denise and Scott were both up that early in the morning, especially Scott. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning where he's at. And don't forget Kenny. We had Kenny on there. Slap your brain out. Good food, Kenny. Trouser Cat. Kenny. And Kenny, I think, invented something this morning. That, you know, they always talk to Kenny about his coffee. Is it fresh? Is it microwaved? What's going on with Kenny's coffee? Well, as they were saying this, Kenny's holding up a can. And I'm like, well, look at there. Kenny invented canned coffee. Canned coffee. Imagine if you had Kenny brand canned coffee. Would you buy it? How would you heat it up? Or does it come hot? Instead of being in a refrigerated thing down there at your local convenience store, your Circle K, your Wawa, or what's that one? Chucky, Bucky Beaver. Oh, yeah, I got Bucky back there. Bucky's. Do they have a hot cooler? A hot cooler where you go over there and you open it up and you take an oven mitt and you reach in there and you grab a can of Kenny's hot brewed coffee. I know you would buy it. I know you would. Even if you don't drink coffee, you get it just so you can have it. Captain Billy, ahoy there, Captain Billy. The real captain is here. Hashtag peanut butter pickle. That's the code word today, y'all. Hashtag peanut butter pickle. We don't. Good morning. Good morning. Tom, me too. Holy, I jumped. I know, right? I think we all went, whoa. Wow. See, tripping with Kim and Scott. Right on. Good morning to you guys. Sea Lake Journeys. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is trying to see if the dogs went in or out here this morning. I don't know. What are they going to do? You'll have to come in here with them. We'll all sit here together. We'll have a real Sea Lake Journey show.
Get him a baby
Yeah, we will. All right. Well, I got it, baby Enzo, and I guess hey, there's Kurt and Marcia right now. Good morning, everyone. Thank God it's Friday. I hear you. I hear you. Maybe you just need a can of Kenny's coffee, Kenny brand hot coffee in the can. I just think that's something cool that he ought to invent. And I'm going to scroll down here and see if I didn't miss anybody real quick. It's a cruise life. There we go. Pete. Hey, Pete, how's it going this morning? How about that? Good to see you here all the way from the other side of the world. Good morning to you, Pete. And yeah, so I got up this morning, right? And I come in here and I'm watching Jimmy and I'm doing all this stuff. So finally I go wake Robin from Sea Lake Journeys up and I go, hey, I'm going to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Do you want one? Well, yeah. She goes, can you believe she asked me, are you going to make it on gluten-free bread? Well, not mine, but yours, yes. So then she tells me, well, I want ham on it. And I want garlic salt on it. And what kind of cheese do you want? I don't care. Okay. So I go in and I'm making her gluten-free grilled ham and cheese sandwich and myself a gluten-free pepper jack cheese and Colby cheese sandwich. Oh, I haven't had a grilled cheese in so long. I forgot how good it was. I was 7 years old again, having me a grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich. I used to make them for the kids, and they always thought I made the best grilled cheese. I don't know why. They said I made the best macaroni and cheese too. Macaroni and cheese was great, man. I used to get that block that had cheddar and mozzarella. What's it? Colby cheese? I forget the name of it now. But yeah, I would cut it up and I would nuke it in the microwave till it got good and runny while I was cooking my pasta, and I'd put it in there with a lot of pepper, a little bit of salt, a lot of pepper. Stir that up, and I mean, you couldn't take a forkful of that those noodles out of the bowl, and a string would stretch about be like a foot long. They'd be like, and they'd have cheese beards. So yeah, it was a hoot, y'all. Hey, good morning, and telling everybody, Pete and Lisa. My house says it's cold outside, man. I bet it does, Jimmy. It must be like 10 below zero up there. I think our low this morning was 46 here. Yeah. So I went outside and I was like, hey, that is a little bit nippy out here this morning. Man, I'd have to put a long sleeve shirt on if I stayed out here very long. Had to take the trash out. But yeah, it's kind of a fresh break though, because we get so much hot weather that we don't mind some 40s and 50s for a while. We're like, yeah, we'll take it. And we're going to have it for like 2 weeks. And it may even hit some 30s here. So, you know, what the heck? Same thing. My house would say, Kathy says, I don't, Kathy. It's not cold enough here this morning for our house to say that. I think it's still singing the Barney song. It's just happy. It's a happy house. But if it gets colder, it may go burr next week. And Captain Billy's house is singing Baby Shark, Baby Shark, Shark, Baby Shark. Right on, Captain Billy. It's cold outside. That's what Scott says his is singing. Hey, Pete. Hey, there's Marjorie. Good morning to you, Marjorie. Big hug from Marjorie right there. She's down here in Florida. Marjorie, it's cold outside. It's cold outside. Wear your jacket if you go out there, okay? Jimmy, Kathy, call me and we will set up a wine tasting, Scott. Have a few on the panel and everyone can join in. You better not do it without me. That's all I got to say. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys and me want to be part of that. Just saying. Yeah, you know, maybe if y'all don't do it, maybe we'll do it in a couple of weeks. Yeah, because I'm gonna make a note of that. Because we got to do that again. Maybe you know what, we can do 2 in the same week. We do it on Thursday night and we'll do it on a Sunday night. Do it like 2 weeks apart or something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We work these things out. See, ocean to ocean travel, Bruce and Cindy. Bruce, your rabbit's over there hiding behind a poster this morning. Look at that. The rabbit got cold, hid behind a poster. These dogs down here drive me crazy, y'all. Y'all should see this. I don't drink wine, Tom. That's all you, Tom and the girls. And me, I tell you, I got it. Scott, I never used to drink wine. I used to think, oh, there ain't no wine. But hey, you know what? I guess when you get older, your taste changes or something, because now I'm digging wine. Now I think on a cruise ship, if over a 7-day cruise, I've had 10 drinks over the 7 days, at least 7 of them were wine. Just the way things have changed up for me. It's weird. Handing the baton right on. The trivia was hashtag rigged. Yeah, I knew that. I knew the answers to that stuff. Baby Enzo. Did y'all see him? He's over here by the door. Baby Enzo, come over here in the camera. Well, you saw his back. Hashtag Enzo, you know it. Hashtag See Me Ray from Chris. Chris, what's going on? Smash the like button. Hey, thanks for that, Jimmy. We appreciate those like buttons. YouTube wants to see that somebody liked it, and we appreciate that. Yeah, so we're off to an exciting new year. How about you guys? We got more stuff planned this weekend we're going to be working on. And Sunday night, don't forget, we're going to have a show at 6 o'clock about what? Probably about cruising and maybe some fun stuff. I don't know. How'd y'all like the thumbnail this morning, by the way? The thumbnail this morning, I was looking through my pictures to get ideas. And when I saw that picture, that's the resort that we went to in Mazatlan to go to the salsa and salsa. That's the entryway to it. And I looked at that thumbnail. I said, that'd make a great thumbnail for today. Because then I thought about that. I forget what movie it was that had the Night at the Museum. Night at the Museum. It had the dum-dum sitting there saying that big tiki statue. And that's what that thing looked like. I thought, oh, I gotta do it. I got to do it. Somebody's going to get that. Somebody's going to look at that and go, oh, I know what that is. Brunch. Chef Todd presents. It's at 11:30. I was right. 11:30. I'm glad I was right. 11:30. You don't want to miss that, y'all. If you do miss it, make sure you get on hashtag replay. That's probably where I'm going to be because we'll be out at that time. But I got to tell you, I am absolutely going to watch that. And I'll make sure I leave you some comments, Jen. And I really want to see what Chef Todd says about the chef's table. And I want to see if he does prepare some of these dishes, what he changes and how. And then I want him to mail that food to me so I can sample it. No, I'm just kidding. You ain't got to mail that. That would be great. Hashtag SLJ. That's how you do it. Get your link put in here. Let my robot put it in for you. Let other people find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. That was a weak squeak, but you know what I meant. Midlife Travels. Hashtag See Me Ray. Good morning, Chet and Robin and everyone in the chat. Good morning, Sherry. Sherry, I see Sherry every morning on Facebook. She's always got a good morning. And it's, even if it's not a picture of her, whatever she's saying, you can see her smile. The smile comes through. The attitude comes through. I love it. Sherry, you're awesome. And if you need a travel agent this morning, we got two in here today. We got Bruce at Ocean to Ocean. We got Sherry at Midlife Travels. So get on in here, y'all, and book a cruise. Come on, you know you want to book one. You know you got to do it. That's your New Year's resolution. I got to book a cruise. I've got to go on a cruise. We've got people in here that can help you make that happen. That's how you do it, midlife right there. Woohoo! Sounds awesome, says Jimmy. You know it. It all sounds awesome. Hashtag mouse stuff. Mouse stuff. I think the mouse died under my shed. That smell is finally starting to diminish. So I know it wasn't a big old animal like a raccoon or a cat or something, or a possum got under there and died. I'm thinking, I thought it was a mole at first, but I thought, it's too big to be a mole. Maybe it's a rat. But we got rats or mice. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty good sized ones. And yeah, out there living in the fields and stuff. Once in a while, one will pop out. Yeah, we have to kill them things. I think I found some mouse stuff on my workbench in my garage. I was afraid to touch it. Yeah, don't touch that stuff, Jimmy. That's nasty. That's nasty. Get a vacuum cleaner. I got a shop vac. I actually vacuum my garage. You know, it's just too hard to try to sweep under everything. You know, the big thing you got, because you got a workbench there, and you got a wheelchair ramp here, and you got a toolbox there. And vacuum. I can get under all that stuff. You need an ergonomic mouse. Hashtag hand cramps. Hashtag Chet is having some whining this morning. Is that an ergonomic mouse? I don't know. It really was getting me. It's starting to feel better now, though. Man, I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, what did I do? Oh, I know it was hurting a little bit when I went to bed last night, but it's getting better now. It's getting better now. I think my whining's helping, Captain Billy. Me too, says Jimmy. Controversial Cruise says, good morning, Marjorie. I'd buy it. Hey, I think about that. I think we got something there for Kenny. Kenny brand canned coffee. I just think it's awesome. And I think his on the side of his label it should say, "So good it'll make your tongue come out and slap your brain." Put his own motto and logo on it. It's going to sell. It's going to sell. Maybe it'll be a cold coffee. You can get one in the refrigerator. Maybe you can have some on the shelf. Do you like lukewarm coffee? Some over there in a heater thing. You can have hot coffee. You can have the Kenny coffee any way you want it. As long as it's in a can. Hey, day one walks right here. Hey, Chet Sea Lake Journey. Right on, Damon. Good to see you. Seeing Damon here reminds me today is the raid parade, y'all. So starting at 2:00, you got a series of videos from various content creators. If you haven't checked it out, come on over and check it out. We got a video going up at 2:51. You're not going to want to miss it. It has some bloopers in it. I'm just going to say that. It's going to be a funny. I wanted to start the year off with a laugh and some fun. Raid parade today. Don't miss it. Damon, we'll see you there, brother. And look at here. We got a super sticker chat. Baby Enzo needs a treat. Well, how about this? Jimmy, the dogs want to tell you thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Very much. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, there you go, Jimmy. Thank you so much, my friend. And baby Enzo is here to thank you live and in person. And he will get a dog snack for that. And he will know that came from Jimmy, the astute tourist. Y'all be sure to check Jimmy out now, too. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. It's a whole herd of people in there that like to have fun. That's what I'll tell you. It's a way to start the morning off. Yes, it is. Jimmy says, David, grilled cheese for breakfast. Captain Billy, anything's for breakfast if you were ever raised up down here where I was raised up, because we never knew what we was going to eat. Sometimes it'd be a can of SpaghettiOs. Open up the can and eat them right out of the can. It could be that for breakfast. It could be a grilled cheese for breakfast. It could be Captain Crunch for breakfast. Anything is open for breakfast. Woo! That's what living in the real South is all about there, Captain Billy. See, we're up there where you live in Florida. I know you call it Florida, but it's not really Florida, y'all. Captain Billy is a real captain. I'm going to give you that. But I'm not sure he's a real Floridian, y'all. If you got to be able to eat grilled cheese, canned SpaghettiOs, anything like that for breakfast. Captain Crunch with no milk. When I was a kid, I remember putting water in it sometimes and eating it. I was like, man, I think I'd rather just eat out of the box of my hand. You just do weird stuff. I'll throw a nice fried egg on that. Yummy. Yes. Now, see, that's something you can do, Jimmy. You can throw a fried egg on there. You can even put ketchup on it if you want to. A slice of pickle, no problem. An onion, go for it. Me, I might throw a jalapeno on it too. Just saying. Let's just go crazy with our grilled cheese sandwiches this morning. Why not? We can do it here at Sea Lake Journeys. What kind of wine pairs with your grilled cheese, Chet? Let's see now, Tom. I'm pretty sure I'm going to think about what kind of cheese is on it. It depends on what cheese you put on it. I had pepper jack and what was the other one I told you I had? It's provolone. It's the round white one. That's provolone. So I'm going to say I'll probably pick a Chardonnay. A Chardonnay. What do you think? Let me know. Oh, by the way, it was white bread too, not wheat this time, because I went really, really cheap. So let me know how close I am, and if I'm wrong, I need to know so in case I do that. Boone's Farm, Jimmy says. That right there is a squeaky answer. Boone's Farm, baby. Oh, it goes with everything. Tom says a Chardonnay. Okay, I don't remember what I said, but was I close? I hope I was close. I know Tom and Terry know because they know their wine, y'all. If you get on a cruise with Tom and Terry, and I hope that we're going to see you on the ABC cruise in April of 2026, going out of Miami on the Carnival Horizon for 8 days down to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. Tom and Terry is going to be there. Bruce and Cindy's going to be there. I know Chris is going to be there. Will G's going to be there. Kathy's going to be there. I'm still trying to twist Scott's arm to get Scott on there, and Elise from Elise's Adventures in Cruising, and we're going to be there. And I don't even know who else is going to be there. I know some people's coming. So come on, maybe we'll have a grilled cheese and a Chardonnay on the ship. I say let's do it. Come on, Chardonnay and grilled cheese on the ship. We can vlog that. It'll get 1 million views. That's what I say. TNT, box wine or Kenny's canned wine? Oh, well, if Kenny's got a brand of canned coffee, I don't think Kenny would do the wine, though. So somebody else is going to have the canned wine. Who's going to do the canned wine? Let me know in the chat. Tom, would you be interested in doing a boxed or canned wine? A brand, TNT brand, bottled canned wine. Tickle me pink. Tickle pink. Right on, John. Yeah, we had a pink Moscato the other day at Olive Garden, and it went great with the pasta. Oh, and I had chicken Parmesan, too. It went great with it. Kenny's coffee wine in a can. Ask for it by name. So good it'll make your tongue come out and slap your brain. Check it out, Jen. Member for 11 months. Woo! Become a member today. All the kids do it. Jen, right on. On behalf of Sea Leg Journeys, Baby Enzo and Ringo would like to thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, come on. Be a part of the Sea Leg Journey crew. Let Baby Enzo and Ringo thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right on, Jen. All the cool kids are members. And we got double squeakies. Check them out. Don't they go together? Thanks to Scott from Controversial Cruising for the Anchor. And thanks. You know who gave us this right here. Do I have to tell you? Lori Barber. Come on, you guys know that. I should have saw the answer in the chat. Thanks, Lori. Box, but Charbilly. Oh, yeah, okay. 24 and snowing where Chris is at. Yikes, Chris, that is too cold for me. I don't think I need 24. Canned wine is greater than box wine. Yeah, especially if it's going to be TNT brand canned wine. I like that. Chet, you're in. I'm right on, brother. Let's do it. Let's do it. The astute tourist, adopt a cat to eliminate the mouses. Yeah, that's a good idea right there. I tell you what, Ringo would chase a mouse. He'd probably catch it, and Ringo and Enzo would probably pick it up and shake it and kill it. Saw that on the radar, Chris. Oh man, we don't need no snow. We'll pass on the snow, y'all. He might like port wine. Oh yeah, he might. I don't think Kenny would drink any wine though. I don't think you'd get him to drink any, but he probably would like it. I know I like it. I like port wine. Hey, last time we had chocolate on the ship, we got some port wine to go with it. We sure did, because we remembered what our lessons was. I'm starting to develop a likeness for certain types of wine, especially white wines and sparkling wines. Yeah, there you go, Jimmy. I think to me, I like a Moscato, which is kind of a sweet white wine. I love it. And sparkling ones, I love them too. And I found out that I like this, the pink Moscato was good. I don't think I'd ever tried that before. And we had that, and I was like, hey, I like this one too. And yeah, there's a couple of others. Riesling, I think I like that one. And sometimes I don't always remember the name until I see it on the menu or something. Welch's white grapes. Yeah, make some great wine out of Welch's. Drinking wine is the introduction to drinking prune juice for all you old people. I think, you know what, Billy? It may be one of those things that transfers over. You know, I'm not going to rule it out. I'm getting close to that. I'm only like 20 years away from being old. I'm close. I'm 20 years away. And what's here? Marjorie says she's so cold, I could wear insulated pajamas when I go outside. You're going to need them today, Marjorie, if you go out there. Make sure you got footies in them too. You don't want your bare feet hitting the ground. Rosé and sweet wines are starter wines. And then you slowly move to the hearty reds. Once in a while I try one of those hearty reds, and I found that if I'm eating meat, like on the cruise ship now, we go to the steakhouse and get a steak. I got a red wine when I had the steak, and I can do the red wine with that, with the meat. It worked out really good. So yeah, you do start to make a progression. That's for sure. I'm seeing it in my own self. It's so cold here in the Northeast. I needed insulated underwear for my insulated underwear. When you're so cold that your underwear is cold and needs to be heated up, you know that's cold. Hashtag SLJ from Captain Billy. Be sure to check out Captain Billy J. Weak squeak. No, we're going to give you a strong squeak for that, Captain Billy. We'll give you a no weak. I've had a weak squeak, so I got to make up for it with a strong squeak. Check out Jen.Cohen too, y'all. She's over 115 subscribers now, so her next step is 200. Let's help get her there because Jen's awesome. Jen's awesome. She's around, she's member on channels and buys memberships and shows support everywhere. So let's make sure we get her some support and give her and subscribe to her. Let's get her hours up watching her stuff. And I cannot wait till her Sunday show. There you go. Connect with Jen. And George C. right there, the Fearless Rambler, the Captain Kirk Cat coming in to join us. Hey, George, Fearless, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Can't wait to cruise with Fearless in May. We're looking forward to that. Box one with us, ABC. Oh, book one with us, ABCs. That's right, ABC Tours. Come on, y'all. Let's get on it. It's next April 2026. Not this year, next year, okay? And in 2 weeks, till my side-by-side cruises. Oh, you are in hashtag KMA territory there, Captain Billy. Yeah, I wish I was going. That I would love to do that. Baby Enzo wants mama. Baby Enzo, he's sitting on my lap right now like he don't care about nothing. And Ringo, he's down on the red pillow asleep. They know that mama's working, and they know they can't be in there squeaking things and roughing and growling and licking and all that. Hey, all right, there you go, Jimmy. Y'all make sure y'all please subscribe to Jimmy's channel as well and to TNT. We got some great people here, y'all. You got to get to know them, meet them, and love them like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. And hopefully we'll all be on a cruise together very soon. The 4-man's coffee in a can. It's microwavable. Yeah, put that metal can, an aluminum can in the microwave and heat that rascal up. Captain Crunch is my brother from another mother, says Captain Billy. Yeah, Captain Crunch was, I'll tell you, that was one of my favorite cereals growing up. I almost bought a box this weekend, because we got to start, getting ourselves back in shape again here pretty quick, and thought maybe I need a box of Captain Crunch. And I thought, I passed on it. I think I should have got it. I think I should go back and get it. I'm an Iowa transplant to Florida. I'll save the grilled cheese for lunch, though. Now, yeah, see, and do you have tomato soup with it? I know a lot of people like grilled cheese with tomato soup. It's a thing. It does depend on the cheese, but yes, creamy Chardonnay would be perfect. Yay! All right, Tom and Terry. See, I've been learning from y'all. And Chris got a laugh out of that. Right here, Scott's going to be, will you be my roommate on the ABC cruise? Marjorie is looking for a roommate. Scott, what say ye? I'll leave that to y'all. If I can get the time off, Marjorie, and I don't bring Keone? Ooh, is Keone, what is that? What are you bringing? Believe it or not, some great wineries make box wines. Yeah, I remember once upon a time, Robin bought a box of wine. I was like, what? You bought a box of wine? But it actually was not bad. I was quite impressed. I think the best one she got here locally one time that surprised us was back when Walmart still had the $1.99 wine, little bottles for $1.99. Oh my gosh, they're actually pretty good. We got Angie. Hashtag whatever floats your boat. Hey, Angie, how's it going this morning? Good to see you. Jimmy says, summer of 2023, Colleen and I took the RV to New York to the Finger Lakes around Watkins Glen, and we did the winery tour. So much fun. She'll probably take an Uber. Woo, yes. When I was a kid, I didn't get to go to wineries, but we did go up and drive around all those Finger Lakes and all that and see it, looked at it. It was beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's just a half-a-day drive from my grandpa's farm, or a couple hours, actually. Should have taken, yeah. Wine is the gateway beverage to prune juice. Yeah. Oh, boy. After a few more years, I'll need a wine holder on my walker. Right on. Chris has got a good laugh. Oh, there you go. Chris likes Arbor Mist, the fruit berry. Fruit berry. I think everybody's seen that. That's in all the stores, ain't it? Scott, I will call your boss to give you more PTO time off. I need to meet Keone in person. He is making me jealous. Ooh, okay. About that. Hashtag SLJ for Jen, y'all. And a big thumbs up from CME. It looks like I'm running out of time here. Kenny needs to put his wine in a carton so you can microwave it. Microwave the wine? Okay. Microwavable wine in a box. We're inventing all kinds of stuff here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'm giving everybody here a yellow Chuck the Duck squeaky for that. I like grilled cheese with a cup of chili. There you go. That would be perfect, especially the cool weather we got right now. Hey, Latoya, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, it's time for us to check out of here. Time to go live together with Eddie. If you're heading over there at 9, tell him Sea Lake Journey sent you. And we will see you on the Friday Raid Parade in just a few hours. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, you know it. We'll see you around the channel.